nature cannot really bear that. So it's really hard for me to, to recharge again. So I have been staying in my home for like 3 days and I still feel tired because because it was so tired, but it was so worth it, I think. You should try this kind of event, Lucky.
How many days were you in the Philippines, Kak?
In total, it was, oh, wait a minute. It was 7 days actually, but the event is actually just for, I suppose it's only for 4 days. So the rest is I am extending my stay to to visit some tourism spots, and then for the trip as well. So it's like 7 days. That's why it is so tiring for me, because I have to travel quite far away. It's like 4 hours of flight, and then I have to socializing in a full week. It is so tiring, but I think it's really worth it. And I really recommend you to join this kind of event, because it's really something. I can say that it's like mind opening. It feels like this whole time I feel like I have been some kind of an open-minded person, growing person, and then I met many people from many other countries. They are way more open-minded and also growing. So it's like, oh my God, I'm just a speck of dust, meeting those kind of people. I'm sorry for talking too much.
Is the selection process complicated at all?
I could say that it's not complicated actually. So you just have to submit your application, and the application is just, I think it consists of 2 parts of essay, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 parts of essay. So you have to explain about what you are currently doing, and then what you hope from the event, and also what kind of impact that you can give by joining this kind of event. So it's actually pretty simple for me. It was just like you have to submit some kind of essays, of 3 essays, and it's only like 400 words in each essays. So I can say it's not that hard actually. But I think what makes it complicated is that there are many applicants. From what I've heard, there were some kind of more than 600 of applicants, and then they only choose 80 people from all over South Asian countries. So yeah, I think what makes it difficult is because there are many people who applied for that.
Was the trip like fully funded, or
Yeah.
oh my God, that's so nice.
One thing that you need to know about me is that I tend to find some kind of fully funded programs to go abroad, because well, actually, I can't really save my money to go abroad, but I think, well, if there are so many opportunities where you can go abroad, learning many things, and then do that freely. I mean, some people are going to fund you. I think we just need to take the chance, right? So it's fully funded, and they provide you with the transportation, the flights, and then the accommodation. And we stayed in a 5-star hotel there.
Wow,
And
sounds so nice.
yeah, and if you didn't get some kind of dinner in certain time, you will get some kind of allowance. So it's quite. I think I can say that it's really one great event because it's fully funded, and they gave you the best quality that they can get. That's why I really encourage you to try to join this kind of event, Lucky.
I wish maybe sometime, Kak. Now I'm focusing on Samapta and SPMB. I hope I'll make it.
Oh yeah. When will the SPMB be? I think the Samapta is going to be tomorrow, right?
For the TPA TBI, it's on the 25th.
Oh, July, 25th of July.
25th of July, yeah.
Okay, so when will your Samapta be finished?
And the 15th of August. So I think they will give us 1 day of permission to do the test. I just hope that I don't forget all of the things that I've studied.
So, oh my God! So you will need to do that SPMB during your Samapta time. Oh my God!
This is so intense.
Oh my God! I feel so bad for you, Raki, but I believe you can do that.
I
I
hope so
really
too.
wish you the best.
Thank you, Kak.
Yeah, that's quite much to bear.
Oh, we have Madam President here. Hello, Kak Meidy. How are you
Annyeong,
today?
I'm good.
Hi, Kak Uki.
Hi, Kak Uki. Thank you for joining.
Hi, everybody. So I heard that Raki is going to have Samapta, yeah?
Yeah, for 4 weeks, starting
4
this
weeks.
Sunday.
Actually, I have in ITGen, in Inspector General, we also have Samapta when we...
Oh.
Yes, but it's only about 2 weeks. So compared to customs Samapta, it's actually nothing. But we actually did the, like, go to the muds and stuff, and then we have to stay outside the what is it, the building, like for 3 days, and it's very, very exciting. Actually, so yeah, good luck on you, Raki.
Thank you, Kak Uki. I'm gonna need all the luck that I can get.
But I'm sure that you can do your best
Yeah,
there.
I hope so too.
Yes, for 4 weeks, yeah.
Oh, and we have our first guest for today. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Lutfia Tusifa.
Hi, Lutfia.
Hi, soon-to-be Toastmaster.
Are you there? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Lutfia? All right, I don't think she's currently here at the moment. She's here. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Lutfia.
Hello, I'm a newbie here.
It's okay.
Welcome to the club.
Is this your first time joining our meeting?
Yeah, this is my first time. Actually, I have acknowledged about this event since a few weeks ago, but I just have time to join now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you very much for joining.
Congratulations.
Are you currently working as a Ministry of Finance
Or finally
officer?
joining.
Apa Ki?
Soon-to-be Toastmaster Lutfia, are you currently working as a Ministry of Finance officer?
Actually, I joined the Ministry of Finance at this January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just graduated last year and joined the Ministry of Finance this year.
In which unit Echelon 1? I don't know what it is in English.
Echelon unit
Echelon 1.
Oh, Directorate General of Taxes.
Oh, congratulations.
Taxation, wow.
Small Tax Office, Medan Barat.
Oh, okay. Sumatera Utara. North Sumatra. Hello,
you're good at
Toastmaster
geography,
Mutia.
But I think it's quite easy, man. It's Medan.
I am geographically blind.
Medan Sumatera Utara.
Hello, Toastmaster Mutia.
Hi, Kak Mutia.
How are you
Thank
today?
you so much.
Hi, Toastmaster Mutia.
Welcome, Toastmaster Mutia.
I'm like trying to learn all of these buttons to be the host.
Oh,
Let me try to pin Kak Meidy. All right.
Are you available right now?
Can you guys see Kak Meidy?
Iya, Kak.
Well, actually, when you want to pin someone, you should choose the participants button first, and then you click yes, and then you click if you want to highlight, like I want to highlight you right now.
Is it spotlight for everyone?
Yes, spotlight for everyone.
Oh, okay. Can you see Kak Meidy now?
So
yes.
If you need help, Raki, actually you could make all of us as the co-hosts.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I just had some connection troubles before the meeting started, so
yeah, that's all right.
So this is how it feels, to be in the spotlight.
You look fabulous. Yes.
Can we put more than one person in the spotlight?
Yes, sure. You just put the add spotlight button. And there you go.
Make co-host. Okay, I think I've made everybody to be the co-host.
Sure.
Raki, are you in a different room right now? I think.
Yeah, different background.
Yeah, I'm in my Bintal room because this afternoon I opened the office library and there were like a few pejabats there. It was so awkward.
Oh,
I was like,
all right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother all of you. I'll move to another room.
Okay, then that's great.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Aan.
Oh, hi, Aan.
Oh, Kak Uki, Kak Meidy, Kak Dita, Toastmaster Lucia.
Semuanya ada kegiatan, Say.
Ada, Kak, sebenarnya.
Oh, let me
Udah
try.
dipanggil. Tapi HP aku tuh mati gitu loh, Kak.
Nyalain.
Nggak bisa dicas.
Oh, now we have 2 people on the screen. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is how we should have the format when people have the speech. So the timer and the speaker. But we never know how to do it before.
Yeah. But I think when somebody's screen sharing, then it is hard for us to pin someone because when you want to pin the person or spotlight the person, they will only be shown on the left corner of your screen. So it is hard actually when you screen sharing something on the screen. It's
I see.
Okay.
So it should be the timer with the background, yeah?
Yes, it is
to
easier.
be easily highlighted.
Yes, easily highlighted. And
wait, who's our timer this week?
Actually, it's Toastmaster Irene, but she's late today for several reasons. I think Kadita would be the backup timer. Kadit, will you share the timer screen or you will change your background?
I think I'm going to share it if that's okay.
Should
I share it right now?
Should we try it, Ki?
All
right. Kadita will share the screen and you try to pin her together with me. I think it's kind of impossible. Eh?
Wait, participants. Let me see.
Because the screen will be there.
Oh, all right. So will it be more convenient if I change my background?
I think I can still spotlight somebody, but they're kind of small.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm just staying on the top of the screen.
Okay.
Yes, on the top left corner.
Yeah. By changing my background manually. What about that?
Can we try it, Kadita, so that I'm going? Raki will highlight me and you side to side.
Oh, all right. So I stopped sharing my screen. Wait a minute. I haven't had my background. My yellow and.
Oh, let us greet some guests. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster. Asik. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Anissa. Are you there? Anissa Adi?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, is this your first time joining our meeting, soon-to-be Toastmaster Anissa?
This is my second time.
Oh, welcome back then.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
We hope you have fun today. And we also have one more soon-to-be Toastmaster. Wait, I think he just left.
Yes.
Yeah, he left. So welcome to all guests. We hope you enjoy the meeting today.
Okay, it's changing her background. Perhaps try one time.
Spotlight for everyone, and let's.
My God, my camera looks spotlight. So bad.
Okay, is it better?
My camera is so ugly.
But for this to work, do you need to replace? Do you need to replace the background manually, Kadit?
Yeah, because I don't know how to, to use the timer.
Dita,
do you have any?
Dita, suara aku masuk nggak?
Yeah.
Actually, I have a video virtual background like this for the tabletop.
Wow. We can always count on Aan.
Yes.
Oh my God. So it will be laptop compatible with video background, ya? Gak sih?
Yes.
But can you
my laptop is not compatible.
Can you give me the file?
So this is how it's gonna work. Oh my God, this is so fancy.
Wow.
Yes, so the screen, the color will be changing.
So Aan has to go, outside the camera then. You have to close
turn off the camera.
The blah 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 here.
When I turn on. Wait ya, Kak Dita, I'm gonna share it to you.
Yeah, please share the file.
All right. I think since it's already 5:03, perhaps Aan could send the file directly to Kadita, perhaps through this chat, so that everyone else can also download it, or in our group chat, it's also okay. I think I'm going to start the meeting since we already have all the role takers and we have the soon-to-be Toastmasters, because we are going to have the installation later on at 6. So I have to keep the schedule on track, right? All right. So good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. I forgot how to do it. Okay. So I think I'm going to give a little explanation about our club before we really start the meeting, because I see Soon-to-be Toastmaster Lucia here it is her first time, and also we have Soon-to-be Toastmaster Nafis. I don't know whether he was here, right, the last meeting, but I don't know whether he witnessed our explanation about the club. So I think I'm going to explain it again. So here is our club. What is actually Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club? Wait, my PowerPoint is opening. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so dear distinguished guests and also our fellow Toastmasters, before we start the meeting, I'm going to give a glimpse of what is Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. Before we get to know our little club here, we are going to talk about the big organization first, the Toastmaster itself. So what is Toastmaster Club? Toastmaster Club or Toastmaster International is a non-profit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skill through a worldwide network of clubs. We have 364,000 members across 145 countries, scattered around 16,200 plus clubs. So we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So Toastmaster International has been established since 1924, like so old, right? Nah, in Toastmaster, we have pathways. What is pathways? Pathways is path that best aligns with your interest and objective. So if you see Toastmaster as a university, just see pathway as your major. So you could choose one major that really suits you best. We have 11 pathways starting from presentation mastery into visionary communication. And we have a variety of it. If you think that we have a serious one, we all have serious pathways, but we actually have a fun pathways too, like engaging humor, team collaboration, innovative planning, etc. Now we are trying to get to know our club, Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. We are initially BKF or Badan Kebijakan Fiskal Toastmasters Club, one of echelon unit in Ministry of Finance. We are chartered in early April 2017 and initiated by Irwanda Wisnuwardana and Andi Yoga Trihartanto. It is a club, a family, a safe place for you to have fun, to grow your leadership and public speaking in English. So actually, Toastmasters Club is not an English club, but we can choose the language that we want to use in our public speaking. You can find other languages Toastmaster, like Bahasa Toastmaster, Mandarin Toastmaster, Japanese Toastmaster. But in MOF, we use English as our language. So here is our executive committees for 2022 to 2023 tenure. So it's me as the club president. We have Purata Ain or Aan as VPE, Irene as the VPPR, Kadita as the VPM, Marcella as the secretary, Mbak Anja as the treasurer, and Raki as our SAA. Here are our members. It is not all of them, but we just want to give some pictures of our members. So every Friday we have our weekly meeting. In every session, we will have 3 main agendas. The first is the prepared speech, the second is the table topic session, and the last is the evaluation session. So in prepared speech, it is the time for our members to deliver our project or our speech to finish our pathway. So it is member only. For the second agenda, it will be an impromptu speech session for all participants. So for non-members, you can participate in this. You will be given a prompt in the form of questions or pictures, etc., and you have to deliver your impromptu speech. And lastly, in evaluation session, you will hear the feedback from your speech from our evaluators and about the meeting in general. So this is the difference of our meeting with any other English club, perhaps, because we are trying to see the good sides of your speech and the room for improvement of your speech so that we can always be better in terms of speaking. If you want to know further about our meeting guidelines, you can visit our Instagram and you can see in highlight guidelines that you can learn about our sessions. And another thing that makes us different is that we have meeting roles in every session. So meeting roles is like people who will work in that meeting. So we have Toastmaster of the meeting, just like the MC, the table topic master, who will be the one who lead the table topic session, the junior evaluator who will lead the evaluation session, the timer that will time your speech, the grammarian, someone that will take care of your grammatical error, counter, the one would be counting your crutches, your in your speeches, and ballot counter would be the one collecting your votes on today's best speaker. Perhaps it's confusing at first, but as time goes by, you'll get used to it, and you'll remember each rule of the rule takers. So we will have we have our regular meeting every Friday through Zoom from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Jakarta time. If you want to register yourself, register through the link here, and it's open for everyone. It's not limited to the MOF staff only. If you have sisters, brothers, just take them in. And if you are curious about our membership, don't hesitate to contact our VPM here through her WhatsApp, or you can contact anyone in this club that you know, okay? Or you can just chat our Instagram, okay? So for more updates, please follow our Instagram at MOF Toastmasters Club. Yay! I think that's all about a little explanation about our club. For those of the Toastmasters who are still curious about our club, don't hesitate to ask anyone here. And I think with this, I'm going to officially open the meeting. Yay. Okay, I'm going to give the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Uki. Screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Medika, our president of Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. Well, thank you for opening and delivering a very wonderful explanation about our club, which is Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. Well, my name is Toastmaster Uki. You can call me Toastmaster Uki, serving as the Tom or the MC of today's meeting. Well, guys, I'm very happy to announce you that today we will have a special occasion, special event, which is the installation of the new Excos. So I'm very excited, and I have high hopes for the new Excos to bring Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club to be better, and to gain more and more achievements in the future. So congratulations once again, guys. Before we start our meeting and our installation event, well, I will announce you our agenda for today. Today we will have 3 agendas. The first is the table topic session. The second is the installation of the new extras, and the last is the evaluation session. Usually we have also 3 agendas, which is the first is prepared speech session, the second is table topic session, and the last is the evaluation session. But unfortunately, we will not have the prepared speech session, so we will move on directly to the table topic session. And I hope all of you guys could participate in the table topic session, especially to soon-to-be Toastmasters here, soon-to-be Toastmaster Lutfia, soon-to-be Toastmaster Anissa Adi, soon-to-be Toastmaster Nafis, and soon-to-be Toastmaster Agung Richardus, as well as all of the Toastmasters members here. I encourage all of you to participate in this table topic session because this is the right place for you to improve your English speaking skills. Not only the speaking skill, but also your communication skill or whatever it is that you want to achieve in your in this meeting. So don't be afraid. I encourage you to make mistakes as much as possible. Yeah, guys. Okay. So let's move on to the first agenda. Before the table topic session, I will call our general evaluator first. So please welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Dita. Toastmaster Dita, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you very much, Kauki, for the kind introduction. Hi, everyone. My name is Dita, and I'm going to be the general evaluator. For those of you who feel like a little bit confused about some of the roles that we have in Toastmasters, let me tell you that you just have to follow the flow, because eventually you will understand about what is the meaning of GE, timer, time, and etc. So let's just try to follow the flow of our meeting, okay? So as the GE, I think it's my duty to introduce the roles of the people who will help us to conduct our meeting today. Because in conducting our meeting, we are going to have some people who will play their roles and also helping us to evaluate all of our speeches today. So the first one, I think it's going to be our grammarian, to Toastmaster Mutia. The screen is yours.
Hello, fellow Toastmasters. I am Mutia, and today I will be the grammarian. And as a grammarian, it is my duty to take notes of any English misuses that you say during the meeting, and it is also my responsibility to take notes, to jot down all the beautiful quotations that you say throughout the meeting. And do not forget that the word of the day, no, it's not the word of the day, but the idiom of the day is going extra miles. So going extra miles simply means to do more than one is required to do. For example, a mother is always willing to go the extra miles for her children. So do not forget to use the idiom of the day, going extra miles. And over to you, Madam Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mutia. So that is our grammarian. Everyone, please don't feel intimidated by grammarian, because even though that you will be evaluated in terms of your use of grammar, I think this could be one great session, one great evaluation, because this is how we improve in every meetings of Toastmasters. So the next is going to be I think it's the counter. So to Toastmaster Aqara, the screen is yours.
Hello everybody, to all Toastmasters and soon-to-be Toastmasters. My name is Aqara Warakain, or you can call me Raki. It's easier to remember, and today I will be the counter for today's weekly meeting. So the purpose of the counter is to know any overused words or filler sounds used as a crutch by anyone who speaks during the meeting. So filler words can be something like and words like, it's basically the words that you use to fill in the silence in between your speeches. And I would just like to highlight that you do not need to be overwhelmed by this. This is not to patronize you at all. It is just so that you are aware and maybe you can improve on it in the future. So that's the purpose of the counter. I think I'll give, by the way, and I'll deliver the reports of the counter at the end of the meeting. And I think that's all. I will give the control back to our GE, Toastmaster Dita, back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aqara. So that's from our counter. It's for the filler words. And the next is that we're going to have the timer. So I'm going to be the timer. So you see that in my name, I have GE, General Evaluator, and also timer. So in every Toastmaster speeches, usually we try to time our speech. Why? Because sometimes it's easy to forget about time when we are talking, right? So we're practicing to have some kind of effective and also, let's say, efficient speech so that everyone will still be enlightened to listen to you. So the time for us, since we only have table topic session for today, the time for the speech is going to be 1 until 2.5 minutes. So later on, I will try to change my screen here. So if you see that, if during your speech, you see that this background of mine, it's green, it means that you have reached 1 minute of speech. So this is the minimum requirement of delivering the impromptu speech. And then if you have reached the yellow light, it means that you have reached 1.5 minutes. And then if you see red light, it means that you have reached 2 minutes, in which you will still have 30 seconds more to wrap up your speech. So the maximum time of your speech is 2.5 minutes. And if you exceed that 2.5 minutes, it means that you are not eligible to be voted as the best speaker for today. So please bear in your mind that it's 1 until 2.5 minutes to be eligible to be the best speaker of the day. So that's about the time, and I will report my time observation at the end of the day, at the end of the session, and in the evaluation session. And the next is going to be the bell counter. So over to you, Toastmaster Meidy.
You don't introduce me lah. SBC. Hi, Kadit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my connection is quite bad here because it's raining cats and dogs in here. The ballot counter.
Okay. I didn't catch what you said. Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm going to be the ballot counter today. So my role would be to collect all your votes on today's best table topic speaker, since we don't have any prepared speaker. So after we hear about the time eligibility, please cast your vote through me just manually lah. Yeah, I cannot use form, I cannot lah. Just put your vote through the chat by PMing me later on. Yeah, I'm going to announce the winner at the end of the meeting. I think that's all. Back to you, Kadita.
Okay, thank you very much, Medika. And I think we already have all of the evaluators, yeah. And as for me, as the general evaluator, at the end of the session, I will deliver my observation in general about our meeting today. So let's wait for our evaluation session for today. So I think that's all from me, and back to you, Toastmaster Ruki.
Thank you, Madam GE, Toastmaster Dita, for introducing your team. So don't worry, guys, as I mentioned to you earlier, that this is the place where you can make mistakes as much as possible. So that's totally all right. There are already Grammarian, the NWOD counter, but that's totally okay. All you have to do is just to join the table topic session and deliver your best speech in 2.5 minutes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you once again that we already have idioms of the day, which means that if you want to go extra mile, you have to use this idiom as much as possible. The idiom is going extra mile. So once you deliver your speech in the table topic session, you have to put that idioms as much as possible. And oh yeah, about the theme. Our theme is sacrifice. Since we already celebrated the Idul Adha last week, I think this is the right moment for us to celebrate it again in this club by, bringing some vibes of sacrifice, like sacrificing our time to gather here together and to to gather and to bring some, I don't know, share some knowledge, share some stories, share some experiences in the table topic session. So I think, guys, let's move on to another agenda of today's session. And this is the most awaited session, which is the table topic session. So I'm going to call our lovely table topic master, our Madam President and serving also as the ballot counter. Please welcome once again Toastmaster Medica. Yay!
Oh, thank you so much, Raki, for the invitation to unmute myself. Hi, everyone. It's me again, but this time I'm going to be your double topic master. I'm going to throw you some question as the trigger for your impromptu speech from 1 to 2 minutes. Don't forget to take a look at the Toastmaster Dita background when you are speaking so that you can keep count of your speech. And I have a lot of interesting questions related to sacrifice, as Kak Uki has explained before we celebrated Idul Adha. So the question would be related to the sacrifice that we've done or we are going to do later on in our future. So I think for the first speaker, I'd like to hear for a Toastmaster first, perhaps to give an example to our Sotobi Toastmaster here. And actually, someone is already asking me to call them, yeah, in double topic speaker. And he's here actually. Hi, Toastmaster Aryo.
Hi. Can you give the opportunity to someone else first? I can get back to you later.
Yeah, he requested to me loh. But when I call him, he's not ready.
Okay. Now I'm ready. I just have a little problem with my baby, but now it's okay.
The baby to the meeting lah. We're
She's
very
sleeping.
delighted to have. Hi, baby. Future Toastmaster,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Which number do you want to choose?
From what's the range?
1 to 10.
4.
Oh my God. Okay. Toastmaster Aryo, I think this is one of the difficult sacrifice that people have to do, perhaps. But I think you don't feel it, but I don't know. Yeah. The question is, are you willing to let go of someone that you love so much to be with someone else?
Pardon?
Listen to me, loh. Are you willing to let go someone that you love so much for her or him to be with someone else?
Oh my God.
Toastmaster Aryo, the screen is yours.
My fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, Toastmaster Meidy has just stabbed me right in front of my face. Why? It's a very difficult question. Yes, I love my wife so much, but my wife is right in front of me at the moment. So if I say I want to let her go, I don't know what the reaction, but it must be something that is not so pleasant tonight. But yeah, the question is really great. It was a contemplation questions for us, whether do we really love someone? Do we really want someone that we love to be happy? So I don't want to choose either ends of the options, but I will create the new one. I will do whatever I can do at my ability to make somebody that I love to be happy. That's my love language. That's my way of love. So my fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes life gives you two choices. Why don't you create the other one? Back to you, Toastmaster Meidy.
Thank you so much, our new dad here. Not our daddy, but a new dad. Congratulations for your firstborn, Toastmaster Aryo. It's an interesting question. And actually, if I were someone who gave you, I was that one who gave you that two options, I was taken aback by your answer that you will create another choice of yours. But I think that's life. That's what's interesting. Humans are very complex. We can always go. What was our idiom today? Go the extra miles when it comes to our action or our effort to someone that we love. Just like you said, if that people have the thoughts of leaving you because he or she is unhappy, Toastmaster Aryo choice is to make them happy so that they will stay, not going anywhere else. That's a very interesting question. And that's that answer, I believe it's coming from your heart, not because your wife is in front of you. Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aryo, for the great speech and great example for our soon-to-be Toastmaster. I believe now our soon-to-be Toastmasters are ready to perform their speech. Anyone wants to volunteer, our soon-to-be Toastmaster? Rest assured, the question is easy, okay? There is no hard questions. Yes, soon-to-be Toastmaster Senapati. Hi, soon-to-be Toastmaster Senapati.
Hello. Back again.
So I've seen you so many times in our
actually, yes. But I haven't decided actually.
Well, thank you so much for coming again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Which number do you want to choose from 1 to 10 except 4?
3, I guess.
Okay. It's a similar question with Toastmaster Aryo prior, but it's different in different form. So to be Toastmaster Senapati, are you willing to sacrifice a particular thing? If Toastmaster Aryo question is about someone, your question would be a particular thing that is so dear to you to someone else. So to be Toastmaster Senapati, are you willing to sacrifice a particular thing that is so dear to you to anyone else? So to be Toastmaster Senapati, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you. That's a very great question, actually. So my answer would be that it would depend on the person that I would like to give or to sacrifice or change myself, if that's the question. If I really adore that person, I would actually somehow modify a certain or particular part of myself to actually fit onto their type. But I think I would like to talk more generally about this matter because I recently went through a recent heartbreak in my life because of what I did. So talking a bit about myself, I'm actually that type of person who actually would go extra miles for that particular person. And I've been doing that over and over again until it's totally exhausting for myself. And it's a good thing actually to go extra miles for someone else that you love, but for what cause or until when? Because I think love is about give and take. You're not only giving something to someone else and not expecting. When people say they're not expecting from someone else, I think it's not very truthful for them to say that because every relationship is about give and take. If you only give without receiving anything, I don't think it would be a very successful relationship, I would say. So actually, yes, I would change or give a particular, I would change a particular thing about myself to someone, but it depends on who we're talking about here. Thank you. That's all I think, if that makes sense.
That totally makes sense, even though you kind of, well, I love how Toastmaster really changed my perspective. When the table topic master throw a certain question and table topic master already kind of expect the answer, right? But our speaker here always have a different answer to the question that we've prepared. And it blows me to my mind because I didn't expect you visualizing the thing as something within you, perhaps a trait, an effort, or a habit, or a behavior towards someone that you can change or you have to give away, quote unquote, for them to stay with you, to be happy. Because me, when I crafted these questions, I visualized the thing as a physical thing, like cars. In my example, it's a lipstick. I have to let go my lipstick to my baby nieces or nephews because they love playing with my things. But you visualize things as something within you. That's very interesting questions. And we are sorry to hear about your heartbreak, but time heals. Trust me, time heals. It sucks, but it will go away. Okay.
Thank you. Actually,
come frequently. Perhaps you can cure your heartbreak in this club. We don't know about it. Yeah.
I will. Thank you.
Okay. All right. We have Suntupi Toastmaster. Now I'm trying to give the chance to our Toastmaster. Any Toastmaster wants to try my question? It's interesting. I assure you.
Can I go?
Of course, we always miss you.
Yes, it's been a long time.
We are missing your avatar.
Yeah, I don't think I have the time for that to set that up because it's just, but you know, I hope my face is not such, it's not an inconvenience for you to see.
No. Well, we love seeing your face rather than the avatar, but the avatar is fun, you know.
Of course, I know that. Well,
okay.
I'm very glad to be here, first of all, yes.
Yes, thank you for coming. And
yes, you're welcome.
Which number do you want to choose from 1 to 10, except 3 and 4?
I would love to have the number 8, please.
It's a quote, actually.
Sure.
Toastmaster Chan, there is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. Toastmaster Chan, the screen is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, we meet again this afternoon. Are you comfortable in your seats? First of all, how your cushion really fits into your butt right now that you're sitting on. It is so comfortable that by any means, by the law of physics, I forgot the scientist, but you know, this the gravity is basically how people are. Humans tend to not change the way they are unless they put an extra force to go somewhere else. So, and this extra force is a sacrifice that we need to do in order to achieve something. You wouldn't go to this meeting if you're not looking at the group, if you're not clicking on the link, and that's an effort. And that effort is a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is happened because you're motivated for something. You wanted to express yourself by the speeches. You wanted to hone your English speaking by joining this club, having this meeting. You want to see lovely people that are attending the meeting right now. That's also one of the motivation. So is sacrifice necessary? Absolutely. That's basically what we do in our life. When we say sacrifice, it doesn't have to be like you need to sacrifice a soul, like you need to kill someone in order to do something. It's putting the term into an extra mile. Simply, sacrifice is as it could be as little and as simple as you could think of. Thank you so much for the time. Back to you, Toastmaster Meidy.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Chan, for giving a great example of how we craft the speech. Like you gave an opening and also the closing and also the body of your speech that was stellar. That's a Toastmaster. Okay, and it's very interesting for you to say that we always tend to over glorifying the word sacrifice. Because we always familiar sacrifice with kurban. It means that we have to, kill someone, kill something for an offering like that. Just like you said, a sacrifice can be as simple as you sacrifice your time that can be used for your leisure, to play games, to click on our group instead, to come to our meeting instead. That's sacrifice. And that can lead to accomplishment and success. Well, that was a great speech from you, Kak Chan, and also interesting way to use our idiom of the day. Kak Chan used put a word extra mile when it comes to the translation of it, and that's great. Thank you so much for exploring with our language and our linguistic. That's very interesting. Now we are switching to our Suntupi Toastmaster. Any other Suntubi Toastmaster who wants to try my question? It's interesting. Okay. Yay! Our first timer Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia. Hi, Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia.
Yeah, can you hear my voice?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay.
Now, which one do you want to choose? Number from 1 to 10, except 3, 4, and 8.
I'd like to try 6.
6. Wow, it's just bullseye. It's for you. This is the question for you. So, Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia, are you willing to let go of your career for your family? Are you willing to let go of your career for your family? Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia, the screen is yours.
Okay, thanks for the opportunities. I think that the answer is depends on the cost and benefit analysis that I will do at that time. Maybe if the benefit outweighs the cost, then the answer is yes. I'm willing to sacrifice my career for my family. But as long as I think that the cost is too big, like the problem is still can be solved without me sacrificing or going that or taking the risks to go that 2 extra miles. So I will choose to keep my career. And I think that my my family now, I haven't got married yet, so my family now always support me to always stay in my career. And for the future family, someone who I will marry, I think the first I have already told him that I'm not willing to sacrifice my career to be his wife. So I think that's a kind of mitigation for that risk that I am not willing to take. So that risk can be lower from the first time. And yeah, but I think that's all that I can say.
Hey, thank you so much, Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia. My question for you: are you a PKN STAN graduate?
Yes, I'm PKN STAN graduate.
That depicts how intelligent you are, because you use the cost and benefit approach for these personal matters. That is very rare for people to use. Our daily knowledge in our work from our campus to our personal life, and that's a very great question. Great answer. I'm sorry. We have to assess first the condition, right? We cannot just blindly follow our hearts or blindly follow what our family told us just because they told us so. And it's a good thing for our premarital talks. Yeah, for the singles out there, before you get married, talking about your career plan would be very useful for your future plan in your marriage with your spouse. So make sure that your spouse knows your career path, your career plan, and whether you are willing to go such extra mile to let go of the career that you've built for some years to stay as a mom in the house, or vice versa. Right now, there are a lot of husband at home, the domestic father, that choose to stay at home to take care of the children, and the wife is going to work, and that's okay as long as both agree with that. So you have to talk about it before going married. Okay, thank you so much, Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia, for the great answer. Now I'm going back to the Toastmaster. Any Toastmaster wants to try answering the question? Wah, someone is raising her hand virtually, ya. Thankfully, I saw her hand. This is our beautiful secretary. Hi, Toastmaster Marcella.
Oh.
Oh my God, it's so good to hear your voice.
Hello.
Yes, she is literally raising her hand. Now, which number do you want to choose from 1 to 10, except 3, 4, 6, 8?
7?
Yeah. Well, I don't know whether it would be tear-jerking answer or not from you later, but your question would be, what is your biggest sacrifice in life? What is your biggest sacrifice in life, Toastmaster Marcella? Screen is yours.
Okay, well, I never considered something as a sacrifice if I do it for the one that I love. For example, right now, I'm the breadwinner for my family. So basically, my mom and also my sister, they, especially my mom is not working anymore, and she's retired. So I'm the one who be the breadwinner for my family. So yeah, actually, I don't think that is a sacrifice, but for some people, it is a sacrifice. Why? Because actually, I cannot buy the things that I like with my own money because I have to, make my mom as a priority of my life. So yeah, people think that it is a big sacrifice because in our young, we cannot, feel the best of our life. If my friends go to the nightclub, maybe I just stay at home and doing something else to make myself more productive. And one of the things that I did back then is working hard for my mom. I built my own business. And if I have my first money from that business, I give it to my mom. I told my mom that this is my first money that I ever got from my own job. And you are so precious for me. That's why I give it to you. So yeah, my mom is my savior. She is the one who raised me. She's a single parent. My father died when I was 12. So it is important for me to make my mom happy more than anyone else. So thank you, Meidy, for the questions. Mwah!
No, we thank you for the answer because I know Toastmaster Marcella is very a hardworking woman, guys. She is very inspirational for everyone. But I love her opening. This is something that is not a sacrifice for her, but it is something that she really wants to give for her mother, for her sister, especially for her mother, because this is something that I don't know. Yeah, this is my personal thoughts from hearing Toastmaster Marcella answer. She is returning the love, the effort that was given by her mother when she was young. And now Toastmaster Marcella is giving her all back to her mother as a way to say thank you, as a way to say, I'm so grateful to have you in my life because without you, I have nothing left. Like you are the backbone of my life. Oh, that was very great. And that was not a sacrifice. I love how you paraphrase your opening, Toastmaster Marcella. Thank you so much. And I wish you luck for your business. Hopefully you have cuan along the year. I mean, so that your mom can have a lot of money from you, right? Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Marcella, for giving this warm speech this evening for everyone. Now we are going back to our Suntubi Toastmaster. Oh, Suntubi Toastmaster Redo. Hi, Suntubi Toastmaster Redo. It's been a while since we last hear your voice. Hi, Suntubi Toastmaster Redo. I think there is problem with your microphone. I believe you are.
This.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I can.
Yes, indeed. We are so happy to have you back.
I'm sorry, okay. I cannot turn on my video because...
It's okay. As long as we can hear your voice and your speech. Which number do you want to choose?
Number left? What number left?
Wait. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5, 9, and 10.
Oh, I choose number 10.
Number 10. It is a quote, actually. Sometimes when you sacrifice something precious, you are not really losing it. You are just passing it to someone else. Sometimes when you sacrifice something precious, you are not really losing it. You are just passing it to someone else. So, Toastmasters Redo, the screen is yours.
So, do I have to like agree or disagree with this quote?
It's all up to you, or perhaps you can share your thoughts upon hearing such quote.
Well, I actually think that it is kind of right, because, you know, when I graduated from high school, I actually have lots of choices where I want to pursue my future education. For example, I actually accepted at one of the top university, including PKN as my future career or future education. Sorry, and I feel like when I sacrifice not choosing what I think that I want, like I was accepted at statistics in ITS, and I feel like that's what I want back then. But it is actually a good thing right now when I think about it years after 2018, when I was graduated from high school, that I actually relieved that that my mom and my dad actually forced me to choose PKN instead, because financially, I don't think that my parents would have the ability to fund me if I'm not going to PKN. So I feel like it's a good thing. Sometimes you get the positivity when you actually sacrifice something for your love, for your important person in your life. And I think that's my answer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the Toastmaster Redo. Perhaps it is quite relatable, yeah, for a lot of us when it comes to our decision when we want to, we want to pursue a higher degree. And
actually, I actually found a lot of the same background with me when I entered PKN, right?
Yes, indeed. And those are warriors. I mean, like people who successfully graduated to PKN, mostly they are, you know, they're smart, of course, and they have this a strong will within them, because they a lot of people are coming to PKN sometimes because of their parents' wish, and they don't want to, you know, let their parents down. But perhaps in their deepest heart, they want to pursue their higher degree somewhere else. But this is not a sacrifice, you know. Your choice to finally following your parents' wish leads you here to us today, and I think that's something that that we all have to be grateful of, because this is what I don't know what to say. The lesson learned, perhaps, yeah. In bahasa we say hikmah, yeah. Hikmah, something's very positive, while in lesson learned it can be something negative or positive, yeah. But we can say this is the rainbow after your rain, perhaps, because we can see rainbow after the rain. We cannot expect rainbow to happen just like now. Okay, so Sobat Toastmaster Redo, congratulations for you know, following the choices, and I hope that your choices will lead you to a lot of success in the future, and that's not a sacrifice. Okay, thank you so much, Sobat Toastmaster Redo. Now we are ready to hear from our Toastmaster again. Any Toastmaster who wants to try our question? Or if our Toastmaster want to pass our soon to be Toastmaster? Anyone who wants to try soon to be Toastmaster? Okay. If no one, Aan is unmuting herself, and soon to be Toastmaster Baraka. Toastmaster Baraka is raising his hand. I guess I'm going to give the chance to Toastmaster Baraka first ya, Aan ya. Hi, Toastmaster Baraka.
Hello everyone.
Hi, it's good to have you back.
Yeah.
Okay. Which number do you want to choose? Number 1, number 2, number
9.
Number 9. Okay. It is perhaps can be weird, but your question would be, do you think a medical testing on human that can lead to medical testing? You know, sometimes we try new medicals to human, right?
Yeah.
That can lead to death as a form of sacrifice. Do you think that new medical testing on human or animals, perhaps, as a form of sacrifice? Toastmaster Baraka, the screen is yours.
The timing, please.
Okay.
Am I clear right now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I think every single life in Earth have their value. So even there is a animal or a human, when they decide to sacrifice, or the scientists decide to sacrifice the animal for try the new medical system for society, it would be really meaningful for our life. So I would say that it's really important for everybody, because we know that we passed a difficult situation like a pandemic, like a COVID-19. We know that it's not easy for us, like the social distancing, physical distancing, and also new normal that we didn't pass before. But we know that the situation, the institution, and the government tried really hard to find the vaccine. And after 1 year, we tried to get a vaccine, but still we didn't have a medical or medical to clear this virus. But we still tried because the virus it's still going on and have a new variants, we know that. But I think yeah, the sacrifice of life, not only a human but also the animal have the value for our society, for our life. And I think it's really important, and we must to remember that moment every research that we done before. And we must, sorry, it's really quite annoying in here, but I try my best to answer this question. And I think that is the point. We have a value for this sacrifice, even if it is just like a mouse, or maybe a frog. But yeah, it still have their own value. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Baraka. It's okay. We always know that your coworkers are there to hear. Hi, Mas, behind Mas Baraka. If you want, please join our meeting, yeah. Don't be shy. Don't be shy to join our meeting. That's a very interesting answer, Toastmaster Baraka. Thank you so much. Toastmaster Baraka thought that the sacrifice from a human or an animal, just like a mere mouse or frog. It is a sacrifice indeed, but we have to see the value because because it sounds mean, to let life go like that for a medicine task. But we have to assess that this death can lead to more life expectancy to other people in our society. That's the value that we want to give to those humans and also animals that are used for the medical testing. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Baraka, for the answer. It's so nice to hear your speech again after a while. I'm going to check with our Tom, Kak Uki. What time is it?
It's already 6 p.m. Yes, Madam
Okay. So, guys, I know that you are, though you are so eager to try answering my questions, but the time is up. It's already 6, and I think I have to close the table topic session for the day. For those who haven't got the chance to speak, fret not, come again next week, and rest assured you have the chance to speak. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to give the control back to our Tom.
Yay, thank you, Madam President / table topic master / ballot counter, Medica. Well, I think we have a very wonderful and fun and fruitful table topic today because a lot of you are participating, and hopefully I think the first thing that I want to ask is the time eligibility to our timer first. So, Mrs. Timer, Toastmaster Irene, if I'm not mistaken, how's the time report? Are all the speakers eligible to be voted? Yes?
Oh, so the first is time report. Okay. Wait. Maybe I will share my screen. Can you guys see my screen right now?
Yes, we can see the screen. Okay. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Out of 7 speakers, only 6 are eligible. Yeah.
Yes. So there are 7 speakers in here, and Professor Baraka is not eligible to be voted. So that's the report from Timer.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Irene. So yeah, I want to remind you once again to cast your votes through the private chat to Toastmaster Medica to vote for the best speaker. So later on, at the end of the meeting, Toastmaster Medica will announce the best speaker of today's meeting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, since we already have Toastmaster Fitrini here, if I'm not mistaken, Toastmaster Fitrini, who will lead the installation ceremony of Minister of Finance Toastmasters Club. So without further ado, let's call Toastmaster Fitrini. Toastmaster Fitrini, the screen is yours. Oh yeah, before we start our installation ceremony, I might remind you once again, guys, that today we will have a special agenda, which is the installation ceremony for the new expos, and it will be led by Toastmaster Fitrini. If I'm not mistaken, I think we already have all the excos here, yeah, Toastmaster Medica. So there will be Toastmaster Medica, Toastmaster Aqara, Toastmaster Kurata, Toastmaster Aan, Toastmaster Anja, and then Toastmaster Irene, yeah? Okay, I think before we start, I might ask once again, Toastmaster Fitrini Cho, are you there? Okay. I think Toastmaster Fitrini, as our area director of area I3, is not available yet, yeah? So we will wait until Toastmaster Fitrini is ready. So, oh yeah, I think we can take the picture first, yeah, guys? Yeah, so I want you guys to open up your camera and show your beautiful faces. because we will take the selfie. I might need soon to be Toastmaster Lutvia, soon to be Toastmaster Redo, and then soon to be Toastmaster Agung Richardus, soon to be Toastmaster Senapati, soon to be Toastmaster Yezanya, soon to be Toastmaster or Toastmaster Nurcahyo Herawan to what is it? To turn on your camera and then give your best pose. So that I might gonna need a Toastmaster Keraki to take the pictures, yeah?
Yeah, I can take the photo for everybody.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Keraki. I think I'm gonna count 1 to 3, yeah? And then I'm gonna open up my mask first. All right, I'm gonna count 1 to 3, yeah? And then give your best pose. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's it. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I think our area director, distinguished Toastmaster Fitrini Chow, is already here. So I'm not gonna give the control to our AD, Toastmaster Fitrini Chow. Toastmaster Fitri, the screen is yours.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are loud and clear.
Yes, you are.
Thank you. So we will start our installation for tonight. I need the Zoom can spotlight. So would the outgoing officer please stand? Zoom master please spotlight. Club president Toastmaster Pradita Agustina. Vice President Education Toastmaster Medika Febriandila. Vice President Membership Toastmaster Agung Pratama Sadewa. Vice President Public Relations Toastmaster Chandra Irawan. Secretary Toastmaster Marcella. Treasurer Toastmaster Irsan Maududi. Sergeant at Arms Toastmaster Syukri Duwila. Well, at this time, you are discharged for all of your duties and responsibilities. Thank you for your hard work and excellent service to this club. I am here to install the new officers of Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club. I will briefly state their key responsibilities and to remind them of the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club one of the best in Toastmasters International. This will involve helping the members achieve their goals as well as leading the club to President's Distinguished Club status this coming year. Will the new officer team please come forward and form a line beginning with the Sergeant at Arms, ending with the President. June Master, please spotlight in this order. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Aqara Waragent. Treasurer, Toastmaster Martina Senjariani. Secretary, Toastmaster Marcella. Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Irene Natalia Verda. Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Agung Pratama Sadewa. Vice President Education, Toastmaster Kirata Ayun. Club President, Toastmaster Medika Febriandila. Each officer is obligated to attend monthly club executive committee meetings, attend club officer training held twice a year, prepare a successor for his or her respective office. I will now describe the challenges and key responsibilities for each officer, beginning with the sergeant at arms. Toastmaster Aqara Waragain, as sergeant at arms, you arrange the meeting location, maintain club equipment in working order, ensure that adequate club supplies are available, set up the room before the meeting begins, make all relevant educational and public relation materials are displayed, attend to special equipment needs, greet guests, help the president make sure the meeting begins on time. Toastmaster Aqara Waragain, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Martina Senjariani, as treasurer, you keep financial records and prepare the club budget. Announce when it's time for members to pay dues, expand the dues structure to members, collect dues, ensure that the club submits dues promptly on time to Toastmasters International World Headquarters. Toastmaster Martina Senjariani, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Marcella, as secretary, you maintain an accurate membership roster and attendance. Submit the new club officer list to Toastmaster International by June 30. Provide the club with minutes of each meeting. Toastmaster Marcella, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Irene Natalia Verda, as Vice President of Public Relations, you attract visitors to the club through publicity. Use a variety of means to promote the club in the community or organization. Enlist your fellow club members in public relation activities, providing them with the promotional materials and ideas for inviting guests. Regularly recognize member achievement with methods such as announcements, newsletters, emails, and social media. Toastmaster Irene Natalia Verda, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Pradita Agustina, as Vice President of Memberships, you lead the club's membership building efforts to achieve the membership goal of 8 new members, while the Vice President of Public Relations motivates people to visit your club. You motivate the current members to invite guests, ensure that new member applications and due are processed promptly. Personally greet guests and provide them with guest package, including a membership application. Make sure each guest hears about the benefits of Toastmasters and gets a personal invitation to become a member. Represent your club at area council meetings. Toastmaster Pradita Agustina, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Kurata Ayun, as Vice President Education, you gain commitments from members to set educational goals for themselves, Assure that club members are aware of the schedule of meeting rules. Plan meetings that will assist members in meeting their goals. Work with club members to keep meetings fun and well-run. Work with your members to ensure that they submit their applications for educational awards promptly. Provide for educational topics at club meetings, such as those from the successful club series and better speaker series. Represent your club at area councils meetings. As the second highest ranking officer, preside over the meeting when the president is absent. Toastmaster Kurata Ayun, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Medica Febriandila, as President of Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club, you are the Chief Executive Officer. Thus, you preside at all club meetings and all meetings of the club executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club adds new members and meets the needs of its current members to achieve their communication and leadership goals. Establish club climate that is supportive, stimulating, and rewarding to its members. Realize that amongst the resources available to you are amongst others the club officers handbook on the Toastmaster International website. Toastmaster Medica Febriandila. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority that your club has given you during your term of office. I am confident that you will use it wisely with restraint. Toastmaster Medica Febriandila. As a member of Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club, as well as its leader, will you work with your executive team and club members to make Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club a President's Distinguished Club this year?
Yes, I will.
Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club members, please welcome and stand. Your officer team has just pledged to serve this club to the best of its ability, to be the best Toastmaster Club possibly, and to meet the needs of all its members. Your club will need active participation for each member. Do you as members pledge to work together with your officer team to make Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club the finest Toastmaster Club it can possibly be?
Yes, we will.
By the authority vested in me as your area director, it is my sincere pleasure to declare these Toastmaster officers installed in their respective club office. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to the Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club executive team for this Toastmaster 2020-2023. Okay, I will give it to Toastmaster Medica Febriandila.
Okay, well, I think I'm supposed to give a prompt speech, yeah, yes. For my presidency. Well, thank you so much, Toastmaster Fitrini, for the installation, and thank you so much, everyone, for the trust that you have vested in our executive committees this year. These are our Avengers. These are our teams that will work together for the next 1 year to ensure that all of your needs as member and also your inquiries as our soon-to-be Toastmaster or our guests are completed and fulfilled. I hope that in the next year, we could attain all of our goals that we haven't attained last year. and we can sustain, or we can carry over all the good things that we've done throughout the years with the past executive committees. We cannot make it by ourselves, just like a few of us. We all need your help as our members and our soon-to-be Toastmaster to help us grow as a lovely club, as a family, as a safe place for everyone to learn about leadership and public speaking. I think that's all, Toastmaster Fitrini. Thank you so much for coming. And I think, should I give it back to you, or we end the installation? I think we should take the picture, yeah?
Let's take a photo first.
Yeah. For the Excos and Toastmaster Fitrini, perhaps?
Yes, maybe we can take picture with me, the new ESCO, and then the new ESCO only, without me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Loraki, for working hard tonight. Highlighting people, spotlighting people.
I think Aan already went.
Oh, really? It's okay. Just
yeah, she's
I think
not
it's
turning
going
on
back.
her camera anymore.
Just pin her, Raki. Perhaps she is on her way to the laptop again. I think not. Yeah, it's okay, Raki. Just pin her and pin yourself. We can see her picture, kok.
I don't think I can pin somebody who's not turning on their video.
Oh,
Can
okay. It's okay. Just pin yourself then. Can you pin yourself? Of course, yeah. All right.
All right.
Can you? Okay, please give us the command, Raki.
I'll count, okay, everybody? 1, 2, and 3. Once more. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so now maybe for the Excos only. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fitrini, for joining us. All right, for the new Excos. 1, 2, and 3. Once more. 1, 2, and 3. All right, thank you very much, everyone.
All right, thank you so much. Mbak Anja, thank you so much for making your schedule. I think that's
for not properly joining.
Okay, Mbak Anja, thank you so much, Toastmaster Fitrini, Toastmaster Raki, for helping us throughout the installation. I think that's the end of the installation. I'm going to give the control back to our Tom, Toastmaster Raki.
As I mentioned earlier, that I have 5 to you all, because you guys can achieve more and more and going for extra miles to be the best club in the area, yeah, in I3 area, I think. So yeah, congratulations once again to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, we can move on to another agenda of today. Right after the installation ceremony, we will have the evaluation session. Oh yeah, I want to say thank you once again to Toastmaster Fitrini Chow as serving as our area director of I3. Thank you so much for leading us the installation ceremony. And yeah, we do hope that you could also come and join us in our meetings, yeah, in future meetings. So thank you once again. Okay, guys, I think we could move on to our last agenda, which is the evaluation session. So I will call once again our general evaluator, Toastmaster Dita. So Toastmaster Dita, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster. Okay, so it's time for the evaluation session, and I think I'm going to make it quick since it's almost 7:30. And thank you very much to Toastmaster Fitrini for installing all of our new Excos. So for the first evaluator, I think I'm going to call for the counter, Toastmaster Aqara. The screen is yours.
Hello, everybody. Back to me again, delivering the reports of the counts. I would like to share my screen. All right. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, we can. I
All
think
right.
it's already been
So
presented.
today we have 7 speakers in total. And thank you very much, everybody, for taking the extra mile to deliver your speeches today. So from the 7 speakers, these are my reports. For Toastmaster Ario, I didn't catch any use of crutches. And for soon-to-be Toastmaster Sena, he did use once. Toastmaster Chan, he's such a good speaker. He didn't use any crutches at all. And soon-to-be Toastmaster Lutfia, our first-timer, she used 4 times and once. Toastmaster Marcella, with her very heartwarming speech, she used twice. Soon-to-be Toastmaster Redo, while he didn't use any filler words or crutches, I did find that he overused the word actually a lot. And Toastmaster Baraka, I caught him using the word 5 times. So again, everybody, this is not to patronize anybody. With these R reports, it's just so that we are aware, and next time when we deliver our speech, maybe we can lessen it a bit more. And I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Back to you, Toastmaster Dita.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Aqara. So that is the count of the use of the filler words. I think we can try to improve it next time, but no worries if you still use it. I do too, because it's really hard to avoid the filler words, right? And the next is the grammarian. So to Toastmaster Mutia, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. Let me share my screen first. Today, I barely noticed any English misuses, but here are the things that I would like to highlight. Wait for a second. So yes, grammar is half of good philosophy, is good grammar. The first is that we learned something new today. We learned a new idiom. So aside from the idiom of the day, going extra miles, we are learning from the table topic masters today by the word, by the phrases, or the idiom, rest assured. So rest assured simply means to be certain something will happen. You can rest assured that the question will not be hard. And then the next thing is that I noticed that it is quite often to say thank you, thank you, thank you, but there are other ways to say thank you. For example, thanks a bunch, I owe you one, you were great, I can't thank you enough, you made my day, you are an angel, you are the best, that means a lot to me, and how thoughtful of you. And the third is, please be consistent. If my parents would not fund me, I'm not going to. So you will find that in the first clause, it is in past tense. The second one is in present. So this is not consistent. So if you would like to make it consistent, if my parents had not, I would not be. So please be consistent of your clauses. And something, if plus would, is something that is quite impossible. So I believe that is a misplacement of it, or English misuses in this sentence. And beautiful quotes that I noticed in this meeting are, first, life always gives you choices, but why don't you just create another one? And the second is, it might be a sacrifice in my point of view, but others might not see it that way. Indeed, everyone has different perspective. That will be all for my report today. Thank you, Madam General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you very much for the comprehensive grammar report. Thanks a bunch to Toastmaster Mutia, and I think you always have been one great grammarian. I think we need that. So thank you very much. And we hope that we can always improve in terms of the grammar. So for the general evaluation, I think the first one is that we started a little bit late, even though that previously our lovely Sergeant at Arms have opened the room really, I think it's quite earlier, like 15 minutes before the meeting begin. So thank you very much to our SAA for the warm welcome, for the warm hospitality to all of us, especially to our guests. And also, we started, I think, at 5 minutes late, right? But that's totally okay. And also, since we have our installation today, it's quite a packed agenda actually, but we still managed to almost finish it in, I think, yeah, a little bit past the 7:30, but that's totally okay. And what amazed me the most is the soon to be Toastmasters today, because we can see that there are many guests raising their hands and then offering to take the chance to give the impromptu speech. I think that's really cool, and especially for the newcomers. So I would like to say thank you very much. The meeting is really lovely, and also I would like to say thank you very much. Thanks a bunch to Toastmaster Petrini for coming here and leading the installation session, and also to all role takers. They really played their roles very well. From the Tom, thank you very much, Toastmaster Uki, and then the timer, Toastmaster Irene. Thank you very much for timing all of the speeches, and also to the counter and grammarian for the comprehensive report, and also to the ballot counter, and also me as the GE. So once again, I think I will need to remind you, don't forget to cast your vote. Send your vote to Toastmaster Meidy by sending a private message. And you can see the speaker from the timer reports. We have how many people? I think it's 6 people eligible for to be voted. So choose your best speakers for today. So in general, I think this meeting is very lovely, very lively, and I think it's really nice to start the new presidency. So once again, I would like to say congratulations to all of the new excos, and also thank you very much for all people who have come today to our meeting. So I think that's all from the evaluation session, and back to you, Toastmaster Uki.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dita, for holding the evaluation session greatly and wonderfully. I think we can move on to the last agenda, which is the announcement of the best speaker. Yeah. So I believe that our ballot counter, Toastmaster Medica, has got all of the votes. Yeah. So the votes are in. So I think this is the right time for us to announce the best speaker of today's meeting. So let's give a round of a big applause to Toastmaster Medica once again.
Thank you so much, our lovely Tom Toastmaster Uki, for introducing me. It's me again, guys, with a different hat. Yeah. Now I'm as your ballot counter. I'm going to announce the result of the votes that I've been casted throughout several minutes ago. So from out of 6 eligible speakers, today's best double topic speaker is, drumroll please, Toastmaster Marcella. Yay! Congratulations, Toastmaster Marcella, for a heartwarming speech that wins our heart. Okay, so that speech of yours is very impressive. Congratulations, Toastmaster Marcella. Do you have anything to say as our winner today? I think she's lagging, or is it my connection? Yeah, I think she's gone, isn't it? Hi, Sal. Okay, so you don't have anything to say?
Thank you, everybody. I love you so much. I'm sorry I'm not feeling well today, but I tried my best.
Get well soon, our secretary Toastmaster Marcella. And I hope that Toastmaster Marcella achievement today will encourage every speaker here, members, soon to be Toastmasters, to deliver your best speech every week, because you can be crowned as our best double topic speaker. I think that's all, Kak Uki. I think I'm going to give the control back to you.
Yay, thank you, Madam Medica. And congratulations once again to Toastmaster Marcella as the best speaker. I think if you guys want to be voted as the best speaker, don't forget to come and join us again next week and each and every meeting of Minister of Finance Toastmasters Club, and then give your best speech and then or a heartwarming one so that you can touch everyone's heart and then you can be voted as the best speaker. All right, guys, I think this is the end of our meeting for today. I'm gonna say thank you so much to all of the distinguished guests, all the fellow Toastmasters who are participating today. We did a very great job today. We did the installation ceremony. We have a wonderful and fun table topic session. I believe that we can keep this spirit up for the next and upcoming meetings. So yeah, congratulations once again to the new extros. I do have high hopes to all of you guys right now because you guys can achieve more and more in the future. I think that's all that I can say. It's me, Toastmaster Uki, signing off. Thank you guys so much and have a very wonderful, happy weekend. I will give the control to our president. Thank you so much and bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Uki. Thank you so much, everyone, as our role takers today. Before we we officially close the meeting, I want to hear several feedbacks from our first timers, Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia. Hi, Suntubi Toastmaster Lutfia.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, loud and clear.
Oh,
So,
it's so...
Toastmaster Lutfia, what's your thoughts on today's meeting?
Well, I'm very, very excited and feel happy to join this meeting. And maybe it's one of the best decisions that I have made that I have made today. And hopefully that next week I also have time to join this event because actually I work now at the secretary, so I have to you know,
it's very busy.
Join this meeting while sometimes get called by my superior, and yeah, but that's kind of worth to sacrifice and going extra mile. Yes. Thanks for the opportunities.
Thank you so much, the Toastmaster Lutfia. Your comments made our day. Actually, it was your best decision of the day. Yeah, I hope that you could fit our meeting into your very tight schedule. I hope your superior won't call you every Friday at 5 p.m. afterwards ya, Bapak or Ibu. Please don't call Toastmaster Lutfia ya, because she wants to join our meeting. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lutfia. Now we are going to our visiting Toastmaster, Toastmaster Mutia. Are you still here? Hi, Toastmaster Mutia. Well, I think she's not here. Toastmaster Fitrini, are you still available to talk? Okay, so I think our both visiting Toastmasters are away. I think I'm going to promote about their club in lieu of their promotion. So visiting Toastmaster Mutia here, our grammarian, is coming from Pediatric Cipto Toastmaster Club. Wow, you haven't heard that yet, right? So it's a very unique club. It's full with doctors. It's so cool. If you are curious about their clubs, you can just visit their Instagram. I forgot the Instagram. You can just search lah Pets Toastmaster Club, if I'm not mistaken. And they have their meeting every Monday at 7 p.m. now. They've changed their schedule. And our area director here, Toastmaster Fitrini, comes from Jakarta Bahasa Toastmaster. So it's different club. They use Bahasa as their language. So you learn how to do public speaking and leadership in Bahasa. I think it's very useful for our career in our work, right? You can visit their Instagram at Jabat Toastmaster. If I'm not mistaken, you can just find it in Instagram. And they have their meeting every Saturday. We are going to share the details for other meetings in our club, in our group later on, if you are curious to club hopping. And I think that's all for today's meeting. Thank you so much for all the role takers, our soon-to-be Toastmaster, our visiting Toastmaster, for coming to today's meeting. See you again next week. And I call this meeting adjourned. Thank you everyone for coming.